dear students to another part of our class, Standard 10, Social Science, Chapter 15, Economic Development. So already we have seen that what is economic development, what is the difference between economic development and economic progress, and the features of developing economy, and economic activities and non-economic activities, and structures of economy. Now we will see factors of production. Whatever we have to produce, four important factors are necessary. The first one is land. Second one is capital. Second, capital. Third, labor, and fourth, entrepreneur. So here we can see without land we cannot produce anything. When we say land is the upper layer of the surface of the earth. So in economic term, when we discuss about land means all natural resources including mountains, rivers, forests, everything comes in the land. So land is a natural tool. And without land we cannot produce anything. So first important factor of production is land. Second one is capital. Capital is the man-made instrument. So different instruments we need for the production, like our houses, this capital already include investments, properties, assets, our tools, etc. comes in the capital. So without capital we cannot make any production. Third, labor. We need laborers to work in the factories, or we need laborers everywhere. So labor means a man-made thing or any physical work done with the aim of getting monetary benefit. So that is labor. And last one is entrepreneur. The one person is needed to coordinate all these factors: land, capital, labor. That person is called entrepreneur, and that process is called entrepreneurship. So which are the factors of production? Land, capital, labor, entrepreneur or entrepreneurship. So if these four factors are there only, we can produce anything. Then the second is distribution of factors of production. We know that we all have many wants. When we satisfy one want, another 10 wants originate from that. And because of the modern technology, science and technology and all, we know that different wants arise. So we have to divide, or we have to decide that which want has to be satisfied first. So distribution of factors of production, we can see first one, unlimited wants. We have unlimited wants. When we satisfy one want, another wants originate from that. When again and again this repeats. And second one is important order in terms of necessities. Important order in terms of necessities. Important order in terms of necessities. So here we have to see that as the resources satisfy wants are limited, the individuals has to decide which want is more important. With the wants we can say that different types of wants are there, urgent requirements are there, then basic necessities are there. So that way different types of wants are there. Some wants we can postpone to the next time, or after 2 months we can satisfy that one. So that way, so individuals have to decide which want is more important. He has to satisfy his requirements in order of priority. Then third one is limited resources. Third one is limited resources. We know that factors of production mainly include natural resources and man-made resources, and all these resources are limited. So they have to be utilized judiciously. Distribution of tools has to be done, keeping selected wants in the center. Always we have to select the wants which one is more important, and that wants has to be satisfied. Then the next last one is the alternative use of resources. Fourth one is alternative use. Is alternative use of resources. Alternative use of resources. We already have seen that land is a factor of production. We need land for each and everything. But we cannot use the same land for all purposes. Suppose if we want to have one school or one building in this land, then we cannot start there in hospital or other factory there. So one want at a time. So multiple uses are there, but one at a time. So we can see that the land which we cultivate wheat can be used for cultivating bajra and other things and all, but not at the same time. So alternative uses of land, alternative uses of resources also comes in the distribution of factors of production. So which one is more important, that we have to satisfy first. So according to these factors, the unlimited wants are there, important order in terms, there we give priority, limited resources, so judiciously we have to use, and alternative uses of resources. The next is methods of allotting of resources. Next, methods of allotting resources. Then first one, different methods are used in different countries for the allocation or distribution of these resources. Then each and every country wants economic development. So mainly we can see two types of allotment. That is, first is a market mechanism, second one socialist system. So the countries like America, Japan, England and all developed because of a market system. If we take China, Russia and all, they developed because of a socialist system. Both are opposite to each other. So first we see market system. Market system, or we can say market mechanism. This is also called a capitalist economy. This is also called a capitalist economy. Called a capitalist economy. And it is also called a free economy. It is also called a free economy. Here, the individual or one firm will be the controller of this system. Government has no hands in deciding about the factors of production, what to be produced, how to be produced, where to be distributed. Nothing will be decided by the government. Everything comes under the private ownership. So market system is based on private ownership. It is a private ownership. The individual can decide all factors of production, even the what item has to be produced. Then here competition controls the market. Competition is an important part of this. Competition plays an important part of this system. We know that if there is competition only, we develop ourselves, or we develop new technologies, new skills and all. The same way in the economic system also, whenever competition arises in the market, the producer tried to produce good and quality items. So the people get good quality items, and also here competition handles the market. And main important aim of this market system is making profit. Is making profit. So for that they will use all resources whatever they want to get a maximum profit. They produce the items which they give maximum return to their production, and they produce the maximum and uses resources. They keep researches and also make a good quality products. Competition controls the whole market in the invisible hand. So that is why it is called free. This called free economy. Competition controls, no hand on the this system, no hand of state. State never controls, no hands of state. So it is called free economy. Now we will see once more what is the important features of market mechanism. First one, already told, ownership of resources of production is either individual or private. Second one, profit is the main center of this system. Third one, consumers get a good opportunity of choice. They can select which one is important. As a competition is there means good quality of product they can select. Then government interference is not there in this system, no hands of a state, and distribution of resources is based on profit. It means which resource they use, they get more profit. That according to that way they distribute the resources. And economic decisions are taken while keeping price mechanism in mind. While keeping price mechanism in mind, that means how much profit he can get in with that. According to that, he take the economic decisions and changes his decisions according to that. And this is the market system, and we can see what are the benefits of the market system. Economic freedom of individual is protected because there is no hands of a state. Economic freedom of the individual is there. Resources of production are utilized to the greatest extent and efficiently. Resources of production, what resources they use? They use that one maximum to produce maximum. Then abundant production, no new explorations keep on taking place continuously in economy because competition is there. They have to make new researches or new explorations. As a result, economic development becomes faster and quality of things improve because of the competition. So one and another thing, if we see the things in the market also, we can see even though use of the things is the same, the quality of the thing is different. So in each and every item we can see that. So people go after quality, and through this market mechanism people get a good quality items. And this system is also not without this limitations, and next we will see limitations. So already we have seen that it is a free economy, no hands of the state. So what type of items they are producing? They produce luxurious items or the items which can afforded by the rich people. So the poor people are avoided, and poor people won't get any benefit in the system. Because of keeping profit in the center of production, commodities are produced more quantity, and production of luxurious commodities, basic requirement is neglected. So we know that basic requirement is necessary for the poor section only, but here they are producing luxurious items. They forget the basic needs of the other section. Because of the lack of policy related to role of state, natural resources are wasted. Means there will not be any control on the natural resources. If state hand is there means there will be control, but it is a free economy. Due to lack of knowledge and ignorance about the market, consumers are exploited. Due to the lack of knowledge and ignorance, we see different type of items every day. If we see the advertisement also, we can see that every day new products comes to the market. So many of people are not aware about the information or not about the product and get the product, and ignorance about the market, consumers are exploited. Due to centralization of property and income, there is increase in disparity of income. So centralization of property and income, only they aim at the profit, and it created two classes of people, that is rich and poor. Two types of classes of people originate because of this. And there is a fear of monopoly, economic instability, exploitation of labor, etc. So if one item or one product is for centuries one company is producing, means monopoly will be there, economic instability, always it can change, and exploitation of labors also happen. So these are the limitations of this market system. So market system, because of the market system, the countries like America, Japan, England and all developed. This is a capitalist economy, and it is also called a free economy. Main motive of this economic system is making profit. At what level they have to go, producer goes up to that level and make a profit. He never sees the welfare of the poor people or welfare of the country. He only sees his profit. So this is the today's class. I will complete here. So this is the end of our session today. We shall continue with our subject on next part of our session. Okay, thank you.